I'm with the director of Boodles, James Amos, at Chelsea Flower Show. Now, James, tell us firstly about Boodles, more importantly, so everybody knows across the world who we're talking to.
Sure, hello, good morning, nice to see you. My name's James Amos. I'm part of the family that runs Boodles, which is a 227-year-old jewellery business. We're 6 generations of our family running it since the late 19th century. We've got 5 shops in London and 10 shops in total around the UK and Ireland. We do our best to be the best of British.
The best of British. Now, what and why do you come to Chelsea?
Well, it's the most beautiful show.
Well, I agree with you there.
I rather like gardening myself, but the reason we do it from a company point of view is that we feel that our brand and the Chelsea brand aligns really nicely. A lot of our jewellery is inspired by botanical themes as well, and with a strong hold here in London, it works really well for us to show off our jewellery, to show off what we can do in terms of a garden, and also to entertain our clients.
So who is the designer of this garden then?
MacDonald,
Yes.
designing this garden. It's our 2nd year with her, although it's our 5th garden at Chelsea. But second, we've got 1 more year with her next year as well.
And it's very much a water theme, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the nice story behind it is that exactly 25 years ago at Chelsea, our head designer, Rebecca Hawkins, visited Chelsea, and it rained that year. And she saw drops of rain sliding down a marble statue, and it sparked an idea in her head. And she went away and designed a ring, which we call the Raindance ring. And from that ring has developed the most wonderful and very special collection of Boodles jewellery. The Raindance collection goes off in all sorts of different directions. 25 years this year, and for the anniversary we've popped a number of little pink diamonds into the design. So that's why you might be able to see pink flowers popping out
There are everywhere,
amongst the others.
And it really is rather special. And water does bring gardens to life, and of course you've got it coming from the top of the arrangement as well, down into the pools.
Exactly. Well, there's 5 different working parts with different water features going on in them, but I think this is probably the main one in front of you now, because you see those lovely concentric ripple patterns as the rain hits the surface of the water.
I think it's a lovely story that's where the idea came from, through to jewellery and then back into a garden. So in fact it's sort of, in a way, it's gone round in a circle, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone full circle, and it's rather nice. And yeah, it's important for us to be celebrating rain arts. It's our most important collection ever.
It is, isn't it? Isn't that fascinating though, that just from one thought, that's what I find difficult to believe, that somebody can just pick up a thought from seeing a statue with a drop of water on.
Well, that's what I find interesting about design as well. I'm not a designer, but when I spend time with our head designer, Rebecca, or Catherine, who's here on the garden designer, they look at things in a different way to normal human beings, and they find little iconic details or little patterns or textures, and from there develops ideas that most of us wouldn't see.
Should we just have a quick walk through the garden now,
Sure.
and you can take us through it here.
Okay,
You're
well,
coming on these stepping stones.
If we start underneath here, this is like the facets in a diamond.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then we move through, and over there we've got, it speaks for itself, but the pattern that is made by water, a raindrop hitting water.
And then
if you look at any of these structures here, this is exactly the pattern of the jewellery. So if it was the jewellery, obviously it'd be a lot smaller, but these would be platinum or gold in between, and diamonds arranged in exactly the same way in the jewellery.
Absolutely fascinating, isn't it?
And we've even got down here a little insect base, again with that same concentric diamond pattern.
All following through. And again, you're keeping the colours, the white. You've got cornus coused over there with the cornus with the American Corsa one there.
And we've got this lovely dwarf elm here, which everyone's getting very excited about.
Yes, because elms are something that the English countryside has lost, and to see them in miniature is rather nice, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
So
It's
all
beautifully
in all,
kept.
you've got a gorgeous garden, and then it just steps its way through again.
And two lovely irises, Perry's blue over there, and pass on that one, the name.
A nice white one.
Nice white one.
So all in all, it's it's another cornus over there, is in the corner as well, isn't it? The
Yep.
large one with the white flower,
Yep, correct.
looking really good.
I think actually the feeling of calmness that you get from being surrounded by water is self-evident here, and it just feels like an oasis of calm in the middle of Chelsea.
Thank you very much, James, for joining us today.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.